pretty, same height. She didn't lie about nothing. Her hair is naturally hers. I pulled it one time, didn't come off, so I was happy about that.
I was made for this shit, rookie of the year. I wouldn't show up for the freshman list. Your swag expired, you ain't fresh like this.
What's poppin', Davo Gang? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy HMG Davo, Big Rack, Big Pesos, man. And I'm back with another YouTube video for y'all today. Today, man, I am bringing you a story time on the time I was stalked and almost killed by a female. You feel me? A lot of y'all probably gonna look at this title like, what? What the hell? What type of females you deal with? I'm just let y'all know now, it wasn't the average type, man. Wasn't the average type, my G. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get straight into the video. I ain't gonna do too much talking in the intro, man. But before we get into the video, man, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, join the Davo Gang, man, and drop in the comment section below what other videos you want me to do next, and we gonna get straight into it, man. Without further ado, let's get it. Let's go. Alright, man, so look, basically, it was like, what is it? I'm live, put a block you for that. No disrespect to the system. I mean, I had a homie that was texting me about the Celtics game last night. We had money on it. I told him Cleveland was gonna win. He didn't want to believe me, but you feel me? On the upside, though, look, before we get into the story time, I am not a Cavaliers fan, okay? I'm not a Cavaliers fan. I just knew them niggas was gonna win. But anyway, man, we can get straight into the video, man. So anyway, it was like, I want to say, what is it? It's still May right now, bro? Yeah, it's May. This was like January this year, so it was kind of recent. So like, it was like 3-4 months back. So anyway, man, look. So, yeah, 3-4 months back, man, I was on Tinder, you feel me? Y'all know how Tinder is. You don't know the person until you meet them. So basically, it's just like you swiping right off an assumption, what they type in their bio and what they look like. So I'm on Tinder, man. I'm swiping and stuff, man. I'm swiping a bunch of left. Because I don't know why, but it always matched me with ugly girls in St. Louis. And like, I really don't know why. Because I done seen a bunch of pretty girls in St. Louis. Maybe the pretty girls feel like they too bougie to get on Tinder. I mean, I know some people that's in a 10-year relationship off of Tinder. Not even 10 years. I just capped. Maybe like 5 years off Tinder. But anyway, yeah, that's not the moral of the story. So anyway, I'm swiping left, man. Swiping left for all the ugly girls. And I found this one cute girl, right? So me, I'm looking at the fizz on. I'm like this. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm looking at all the pictures and stuff. You feel me? I'm reading the bio. You feel me? And then I'm like, okay, she sound cool. She sound cool. And you know, on Tinder, you can do like your favorite. I think you can do like your theme song or something. Her theme song was, I want to say, it was some song by Drake. I don't know what. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was that song, One Dance by Drake. I think it was that joint. So yeah, if it's not, we just gonna go with it. It was One Dance by Drake anyway. It was One Dance by Drake, man. And basically, so yeah, I'm like, okay, she mess with Drake. I mess with Drake. Drake cool, you feel me? So I swipe right on her. And then right when I swiped right, it popped up that she had already liked me before. So I was like, oh, bet. So me being me, man, I slid in a little Tinder message, you feel me? So I hit her with a quick little simple LOL, what's up? She was like, LOL, what's funny? I was like, LOL, I don't look like your type. Now, I'm probably giving away the secret, and my nigga subscribers are gonna kill me for this. Girls, if a nigga say he don't look like he your type, he know he your type, he just wanna make you feel like you better than what you really are. I done let the cat out the bag. I don't care. But anyway, look. Basically, what are they talking about on Snapchat, man? I can check that out later. But anyway, nah, man. So basically, yeah, we talking on Tinder and stuff like that, man. And we was messaging each other on Tinder for about maybe I say 2 days straight. I think we matched on like a Wednesday, and then she gave me her IG that Friday night. So then on IG, I'm looking through her pictures. You know how people normally do when they get to know somebody. You look through their pictures. Not gonna cap. I was lurking through the comments. I was lurking through all that stuff. I lurked through the pictures she was tagged in. I'm probably one of the best lurking niggas there is, to be honest with you. Like, to be 100, I will charge for my services. If somebody be like, can you lurk on my girl? If one of my homeboys be like, hey bro, lurk on my girl, see if she cheating on me, homie. I'd be like, man, throw me a quick 50 ball, you feel me? I tell you who the nigga she messing with, the nigga she wanna mess with, the nigga she wish she could mess with, you feel me? But anyway, man, look. So yeah, I'm lurking through all her stuff, man. Going through the comments. I'm going through the likes, seeing who like her pictures too. And it's really nothing, like, it's nothing suspicious. So I'm like, okay, shorty checking out A1. It's not showing that she got a nigga at home, none of that stuff. And plus she was like, I want to say she was probably like a year older than me. So January, I was still 20. My birthday in December, so I had just turned 20, like freshly 20. And she was like 21. I think she said she was about to turn 22 in like April or something like that. So she was, yeah, she a year older than me because I'll be 21 and shit. But anyway, yeah, so basically, after I got done all that, we DM'd on Instagram from like Friday to, I want to say Sunday, maybe. Friday to Sunday, you feel me? And this when stuff started getting weird. I'm telling you, this when stuff really started getting weird. And I didn't know how to handle it, so I just kept going about my business. But anyway, so Sunday come, right? And she like FaceTime me. I'm like, okay. So I, you know me, look, I fizzle joint, put the number in, bloop, 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 bloop. The message turned blue, you feel me? I don't like green messages, it's ugly to me. If you got green messages, I probably don't want to text you. I don't even like talking on the phone. Like, I hate doing this. To me, it make me look like an old ass businessman. I like, man, we gonna FaceTime, you feel me? Gotta hit them angle, you feel me? But anyway, look, so I'm texting her first because I'm at work, and also not even at work really. I'm doing stuff for YouTube, so I'm editing, man, and I don't really like to FaceTime while I edit because I feel like it's a distraction. So anyway, man, I'm doing that, and I told her I'm gonna FaceTime me when I'm done. So I FaceTime her. It's probably like 10 o'clock at night, and she like, okay, I'm just getting home, I'm eating. I'm like, okay, cool. So when I FaceTime her, I kid you not, she has the phone like this. So all I see is her chin, that's it. And I'm like, okay, she ain't got no hair on her chin, so I know she ain't a nigga. And then I saw like the top of her cleavage, so I'm like, okay, I know she a female, cool. We ain't gotta worry about that. Anyway, so then I'm like, let me see your face, cause she was cute for real, like she was cute. So I was like, okay, bet. I'm on FaceTime with a cute girl, you feel me? I'm gonna flex up real time. So then I'm like, I think something came up. I had to do something. I think I ran to the store for my mom or something like that. And I was like, I'm gonna call you back when I get back to the house. So I FaceTimed her and she was like, I'm going to sleep. I was like, okay. So she FaceTimed me back, but she had the phone laid on her bed where I could only see the ceiling of her room. So I still ain't seen her face. And so I think we fell asleep on FaceTime. I wanna say we did. But then I might have hung up and started playing the game. I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest with you. So then basically, man, yeah, we after that, we just like, I don't know, it's weird, bro. Like, okay, so this is the weird part, right? This is not the weird part. It's kind of the weird part, but it's kind of not the weird part. So after we got done FaceTime, she texted me Monday morning like, we should go on a date. I'm like, okay, cool. let's go on a date, you feel me? Like, I'm with it. Let's go on a date. Let's with it. Let's kick it. Let's see how we vibe in person, stuff like that, man. So we go on a date. It's the girl I expected and everything. Pretty, same height. She didn't lie about nothing. Her hair is naturally hers. I pulled it one time, didn't come off, so I was happy about that. You feel me? But then like I started noticing her doing weird stuff on a date. Like she would always question, like if I wasn't looking at her, like whenever we were talking, like she wanted me to look at her like this. I'm like, ignore the pimple, just look at my eyes. She wanted me to look just dead like this. Dead like this. And then like if the waitress came and we was in a mid-conversation, and me, I'm a polite person, so if a waitress come and hand me my food and stuff, I'm gonna be like, okay, thank you, and I'm gonna take my food. She didn't want me to say thank you to the waitress. Like, bro, what I tell you, I was like, what? It was like a red flag because like my mama always told me to watch out for that type of girl that only wants your attention on them, because something wrong up there. Something a little bit wrong. And I get that now. Like, she was crazy. But anyway, I'm not going to jump too far in the story. So back to the date, man. We was at the date, right? And it was like 2 times. Y'all know how waitresses, they just come over and do their job. They be like, do you need anything? And we went to Olive Garden. So, of course, I got the fettuccine alfredo. That's all I eat from Olive Garden. And the waitress came over like 2 minutes after she dropped off my pasta and was like, do you want cheese on it? I kid you not, the girl looked at her and was like, no, he's fine. He didn't ask for it. I was like, yeah, I wanted cheese. Like, I like extra Parmesan on my Alfredo. Like, that's what make it really good. But anyway, man, yeah. That happened. And I was like, you wildin'. Shorty wildin'. But anyway, I let that go. I just let that slip. And we was just finished talking and stuff on the date, right? And so, this the thing about the date, right? She drove her car. I called an Uber. I didn't have transportation by then. I called an Uber. So basically, she asked me, she was like, do you want me to drop it at your house, this and that? It wasn't me personally knowing that she was crazy. Me personally, after the first date, I feel like you don't need to know where I live. I feel like that come probably like a 5th date or something like that. But after the first date, you don't need to know where I live because I'm still feeling you out. But anyway, yeah, man, I'm waiting outside for the Uber. And I give her credit. She waited with me. She waited 5 minutes until the Uber got there. And then she didn't pull off until the Uber pulled off. So I'm like, okay, I respect her for that. She wanted to make sure I was cool, safe, stuff like that, you feel me? So I waited on the Uber, and I was like, okay, I got in the Uber and I'm just chilling. So I'm texting my homeboy about the date, and I'm FaceTiming him. And I'm like, bro, I'm telling him the crazy stuff that she did. I'm telling him the good stuff. And at the end, we came out to it like, okay, maybe she just like super possessive over. And I'm like, okay, I don't trip off that. The whole time I don't notice, this chick is trailing the Uber back to my house to find out where I stay. Now, this is the only time I noticed it, right? I peeped what kind of car she drove because I got to Olive Garden before she did. And I told her that I was going to wait outside of her. Because if you're from St. Louis, you know the Olive Garden in Maplewood, they got a bench outside. And you could just sit there and wait on the person that you're waiting on. So I was sitting there waiting on her. She was driving, I think it was like a little Camry. Either a Camry or a Honda Civic, one of the two. And I only noticed it by when I got home. I'm telling you, this is how crazy it was. I got home at exactly 10:15. I stayed downstairs and watched. I think it was one game. I think it was either a Raptors game or a Celtics game that was on. I watched the rest of that till like 11, and then I got in the shower. I changed my clothes, brushed my teeth, all that, and I was about to play the game. And then I looked out the window. Her car's parked outside. And it's like lights off, the car isn't running. This time I'm scared for my life. I'm thinking that she in my house. Like, I'm literally thinking she's in my house. And keep in mind, I don't live by myself. I stay with family, right? So I called my cousin. I'm like, you hear somebody downstairs? And she was like, no. She was putting my little cousin to sleep. I'm like, okay. Why is Shorty just sitting outside, man? And I kid you not, like, if y'all seen in one of my vlogs, the way that my room is set up, the window to my room is in the front of the house. So I can look down and see the street where all the cars parked at. I saw Shorty car. I was like, man. And I kid you not, so she stayed out there for at least, I want to say, she didn't pull off until like 12:15. And then the next day I called her, my number was blocked. I was like, what the hell? Why is my number blocked? Like, I was trying to see, why were you parked in front of my house, bro? And then I kid you not, all my numbers blocked. I couldn't reach her all day Monday. Keep in mind, my Tinder says where I work. I get to work on Tuesday. She's at my job talking to the guy that works the shift before me. And when she see me, she just hit me with this like, I'm like, what the fuck? No! Leave me alone! So anyway, yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. That is real ridiculous. And I was like, man, I can't do this. So I left her alone, right? I stopped hitting her up. I stopped trying to get in contact with her. I unfollowed her on Instagram. I unadded her off Snapchat. All of that, bro. And she unblocked my number and she sent me a book. Not even a paragraph, my nigga, a book. And she was, I can't believe you did me like that and this and that. I'm like, I was like, you sat in front of my house for 2 hours. What was the point? I just want to make sure didn't no girl come in after my man. What? What? Bro, when I tell you, that was the weirdest situation, dude. And now it's like, I'm still being stalked by her, to be honest with y'all, man. I'm kind of scared. That's why I don't vlog a lot, because I don't want to pop up in my vlog. I bullshit. I'm capping. I don't vlog a lot because I get lazy, if you want to be honest, man. But this summer is double and triple uploads every day, I promise you. But anyway, look, man, yeah. I still see her now, because, like, it's like majorly one mall that every young person goes to in St. Louis. If you know that, that's the Galleria. It's the closest one to everything. It's the Galleria. You go to the Galleria, you'll see. If you go to the Galleria on a Saturday, you'll probably see about a good 6-7 people you either went to school with, you had sex with, or you had beef with. So yeah, that's how the gallery is, man. I see her almost every time I go, and I just try to keep walking, but I be scared, man, to be honest with you, bro. I just be nervous. But anyway, man, thank y'all for watching this video, man. Remember, if you rocking with the video, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, join the gang, you feel me? Also, if y'all got stalkers, man, y'all want to let me know, drop in the comments below. We can we can start a stalker page to let people know that they are stalkers. Because stalkers are not, what the heck? What is this? Oh my teeth, is this a Scary Movie? This is Scary Movie 5. Oh, that's a lesbian scene. That look kind of nice. Anyway, man, look. Thank y'all for watching this video, man. Remember, be you, stay the same, stay in your lane, think positive, and none positivity can come from it. Love y'all, man. Peace.
Is you mad? Cause I'm getting cash. That ain't my